What do you get when you cross an elephant's tooth with a spiky desert plant? A cactus. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope your weekend is getting off to the right start. Oh, Sparrow the Dragoon is first in chat. Great to have you here, Sparrow, my good friend. Guess who's doing a software upgrade, Sparrow asks. Business or personal? And best of luck with it. Nordic Eden is also here. Great to see you, Eden. What's this, a Frownie stream at this hour? Yeah, so occasionally the Friday stream is an early stream, and this is one of those times. It just lines up for me a little better. It's unfortunate, you know, for the people who catch me late at night, but I guess it's nice for those who can't. That occasionally the Friday stream is an early stream instead of a late one. I need to ask you, Eden, did you leaves? Yeah, that's leaving is usually the appropriate response to one of my jokes, I think. But I wanted to ask, did you beat Gaddon last night? I hung around as long as I could after the raid, but you know, your retro streams are unfortunately early in the morning / late at night for me, so I can't always hang in there that long. I had to pass out. You did. Congratulations. Way to go. Way to go. I'm glad you stuck with it. So Mario 64 is next. And then you'll have to do Ocarina of Time Master Quest. And then you'll have to start doing randomizers. Cat Kalad is here as well. Great to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Good luck. Love both Gun.Smoke and Castlevania. Right on. Thank you for the wishes of good luck, my friend. Gun.Smoke I really love. I played this twice on stream. I played it last year, and we played through and beat the game. I played it just a couple days ago, and I made it to the last level, but I ran out of steam. I couldn't beat it last time, so I've got to try and redeem myself. And then after that, we're going to play through Castlevania. I'm going to try to beat Castlevania Whip only. I've never tried it before. I'm really scared. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Sparrow says, business. This is me doing 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. I have no idea where you are in that window right now, Sparrow, but I'm glad I'm here to keep you company. I'm glad you're here to keep me company. Let me just have a sip of coffee and then we'll get moving. I think it's cool enough to drink. It's not. I burned myself. Almost 6 a.m. Possible we'll wrap it up sooner at this rate. Very nice. Alright. So this game is, this is not the most difficult shooter that's ever been made. It's not super easy, but it's not impossibly difficult. I'm decently okay at it, so we've got a fair chance at beating it. Though it might take a while. I might have to use quite a few continues. I have too many games on my list to start randomizers. Next is Mario 64, yeah. I think Mario 64 might be my favorite 3D Mario game. I haven't played every 3D Mario game, but of the ones I've played, I think Mario 64 is still my favorite. Nostalgia is undeniably at least partially responsible for that. Not gonna buy anything. Ooh, got ourselves a horse. Can't afford anything here. Well, all I want is the wanted poster, but... It's good I'm playing a game where you have to mash the button so much, so I'm getting nice and worn out before Castlevania. Like, it's gonna be hard enough as it is, but I'm gonna add to the difficulty that I'm gonna be my hand is gonna be extremely sore. Loyal to Soil, great to see you, Loyal. Welcome in. Early stream today, glad you caught me. Stoked to see me this afternoon. I'm very excited to have you here as well, Loyal. I don't feel like I've seen you a whole lot this week. I hope you've been doing all right. Whoa! I think that I actually took a hit there. Also love Mario 64, Eden says. Really excited to play it. Be one of the few games I've actually beaten before. Are you gonna do all the stars? 120, 100%? Some of the level design kind of falls apart in places at Mario 64. It is not a perfect game, but I really like Mario's controls in Mario 64. Oh no! I forgot to buy the wanted poster. I just walked right past the shop. We're doing an unnecessary loop. I was daydreaming too much. Oh well. Mario Sunshine, I don't like that Mario can't long jump. The GameCube controller isn't really suitable for it, because of the way the long jump was performed in Mario 64. I don't like that you can't long jump. I don't like a lot of things about Mario Sunshine. I think Mario Sunshine's a pretty not great experience overall. But, it's a shame. Mario Sunshine has a lot of wasted potential, because it could have been great, but I don't like that there's no long jump. Mario Galaxy I haven't really played, but I'm not looking forward to motion controls. Mario 3D World, I don't really like the axial locking. And Mario Odyssey, I had some troubles with I never got very good at the Cappy maneuvers. I think Mario Odyssey has the potential to have a much better I think the controls, Mario's like moveset and controls are probably objectively better in Mario Odyssey. But even though I played through it twice, I never really became a master of them. I want to, but I'm pretty sure it would take years to succeed. Fair enough. If you got a lot of games to get through, you don't always have time to 100% everything, and, you know, that's perfectly fine. I don't 100% everything I play, that's for sure. I wish I 100%ed less of the things I play. I'm on track for a 100% run of Scooby-Doo right now, and that game is terrible. I just bought a wanted poster and then immediately found one right afterwards. Oh no. Well, at least I've learned where it is for future playthroughs, if provided I remember. That's wild though. I found the item for free that I just spent $20,000 on. Alright, boss time. We're gonna finally get out of this level. I wish I could lay down and dodge bullets. I guess it would make sense that I can't do it if I'm on a horse, but... Alright. Level 1 down. There's 6 levels. That was a really long time to spend on level 1, but... we do walk away with a slight advantage of having earned a bit more money for our extra time spent. This is another one of those one hit and you die kind of games. If you don't have a horse or a smart bomb, you can only take one hit. So hopefully this guy is selling smart bombs. Yes. Cool, we'll buy smart bomb and a shotgun. Something's wrong. There we go. All right, I was having some difficulty there for a moment, but we're okay now. We can already afford the wanted poster, so that puts us in really good shape. I'm not a, like, tremendous fan of the shooter genre in general, but I do really, really like this game. Maybe it's the non sort of like space shooter aesthetic. I feel like that makes it a little more unique for the genre. Iterava, welcome in. I know you talked about streaming a little earlier, but this is a jump. That it is, that it is. Unfortunately, we can't get used to it. Every now and then, though, every now and then, the old early Friday stream is nice to do. I didn't get a horse on that level. My head is really not in this game. I'm making a lot of mistakes. Walking past my opportunities to buy wanted posters, not buying horses. It's a miracle I haven't lost a life yet. This will not be a deathless run. Let me go ahead and dispel that hope right away. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna use continues. This will be far from flawless. I can do reliably well at the early game, but I mean, like I said before, one hit kill, so. Okay, gotta buy a smart bomb to replace my previous one. Let's go ahead and buy a machine gun, too. So the weird thing about that, like when you buy a weapon, whether it be the shotgun, machine gun, or even the smart bomb, when you buy it, there's no ammo for it. And what's weird is the smart bomb doesn't consume ammo necessarily, so like it's a one-time use item. So after you buy it, you have to then pick up ammo from an enemy. It's odd. It's odd that the game is like that. I can get it for the guns. Like, okay, we got sold an empty gun. We have got to collect the bullets. That's fine. But for the smart bomb, that really doesn't make any sense. I tend to buy those weapons, those extra weapons, but I really never, I don't know, I never really use them until the late game. Like the last level. Mostly just a regular gun the whole way through. I'd probably do a lot better if I used the other weapons. Oh, please sell me a horse. I know I could buy the wanted poster for the... I can afford it, but I'm gonna buy the horse. Which might mean we gotta play the level longer, but at least we'll be able to take more damage. In every stage, I think in every stage, you can find a wanted poster out in the wild for free, but I don't know where they are. I know where the last... I know where they are in the last 2 levels. The general areas. Everywhere else I have to buy them. I don't know what that red thing does. That red item there that's got the... It's like a... Looks like a present or a red box with a ninja star on top. I think it's just points. The blue one... There's a red one and a blue one that look the same. The blue one is invincibility. I don't know what the red one is. I think it's just points. That item also shows up in Ghosts and Goblins, and I don't know what that is in that game either. The Capcom pinwheel. It's also in Mega Man games. It is. I know it's. I know I've seen it in Mega Man 1. Not to say it isn't in others, but I've played Mega Man 1 recently, and it's right near the end of the game. It's a... Yeah, I think it's a full restore in Mega Man 1. Gun.Smoke, Mega Man, and Ghosts and Goblins. All confirmed for taking place in the same universe. I mean, I guess they could all be on a timeline. They take place in wildly different time periods. Game crashed. I was doing so well. We hadn't even lost a life. That's very sad. Alright, let me, let me go address my misbehaving cartridge, and I guess we'll restart. See you in a moment. Alright, fingers crossed, my friends. Let's hope that did it. Sorry, it took a moment longer than I was expecting. That was a very upsetting crash. I was doing so well. But I guess I shouldn't dwell on it. It is gone. So you collect these boots that increase your character movement speed and rifles that increase your firing range. And you lose those upgrades when you die or when you restart. And it's really kind of painful to go back to being not upgraded after having all those upgrades for a little while. You can really feel the downgrade. Hey, I did learn where a wanted poster was, though, so we will make it through this level much quicker this time. Because I'm not going to buy it from this guy. Now I know it's over here somewhere. There it is. Sorry for the screams. Sometimes the, sometimes the game gets scary. Ooh, that's invincibility. I'll gladly take that. I didn't have this game as a kid, but one of my cousin had it, and I really enjoyed, playing this game with him when we were little. It doesn't have 2-player, but, you just sort of trade back and forth. And, we were never very good at it. I don't think I ever beat the second level when we were kids. I don't remember when the first time, I ever beat the game was, but it was, it was well into adulthood. When I finally got my own copy at some point. I think there's an arcade version of this game that's a lot different from the NES version. At least stylistically different. I should probably see about playing that sometime. I don't know if it's ever had a console port. Okay, we can finally get ourselves a smart bomb, and I'll take the shotgun as well. Need someone to drop some ammo, please. Thank you. I think I'm really close to affording the wanted poster, but I think I can't. Look at how close I am. Alright, I'll buy a horse. If I can't afford the wanted poster, I always buy a horse. If we gotta go through the whole level again anyway, like, might as well spend the money to get a couple extra hits. It's not that hard to earn money in the game. As long as you stay alive and don't spend too much. Someday I'll do a playthrough where I only use the found wanted posters. So I'll just loop through every level, you know, 100 times if that's what it takes, but learn where all the wanted posters are. I know where half of them are now, so. That would make me a lot better at this game overall. Just being able to save that money. That blue guy is so hard to take out. Okay, still can't afford a wanted poster. So, one more loop, I think. MK, great to see you. Good afternoon. Welcome to Gun.Smoke. We're on our second try. I made it to level 3 and the game crashed a moment ago, so I had to restart. We were on a great run. This run's going good so far, though. No complaints about this one, but in fact, this one might even be better than the one we just lost, but it still stung. Well, yeah, we spent a whole lot of time on level 1 in the previous run. We're spending a whole lot of time on level 2 now. I'm getting my hand nice and worn out before trying Castlevania, so I'll go in with every disadvantage possible. So cool to watch you playing at this time. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. I like to do these slightly earlier streams every once in a while. Every other, you know, the ideal pattern would be every other week. Friday would be early. That lines up with my schedule with Jellies a little better. But if just one of us is irregular, then it kind of throws the whole pattern apart. Did I buy... I don't think I bought the wanted poster. Oh, no! I think I had my chance for the wanted poster, and I didn't buy it. I'm sorry. I've got my head in the clouds today. I don't... Oh, no, I did. Okay, good. We're at the boss. I didn't buy the wanted poster. I guess... I don't know. I don't know what happened. I shouldn't be here, because I shouldn't have so much money if I bought the wanted poster. I don't know what's going on. I think I know how this game works, but I clearly don't. Victory. And Pookie Stan. Great to have you here, Pookie. The Fabled Day stream. That's what we're doing. I really appreciate when when so many of my late night people show up for the early stream. I really appreciate that you can be here. I know not everyone can, and I feel I feel a little bit bad for shuffling the schedule sometimes, because I know I won't be here for some of my people that can only make late nights when I do these, but I'm happy that at least some people, can appreciate it and make it. It is absolutely fine, MK says. I want to buy anything? Let's go ahead and buy a machine gun, just in case. It's impossible to please everyone. This is true. This is true. I certainly, certainly shouldn't beat myself up about not being able to please everyone. Not sure how long I'll be here. Hoping to be a bit productive today. Frozen Pizza is calling my name now that the hamburger helper is out of the way. No worries, Pookie. I'm happy to have you here as long as you can be, but don't feel any pressure to stay longer than you can. Frozen Pizza sounds pretty good. I still have no idea what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight myself. I think ideally something kind of simple and straightforward. Something I don't have to put a lot of effort into. But, I don't know. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have a little conference with Jelly and decide a little later on what we're gonna do for the night. Round table meeting where you decide on secret wall meat. A free horse just out in the wild? Not even in a barrel? I can't believe that. I thought I heard the sound of a barrel, but I didn't actually see one, so I was feeling confused about where that noise was coming from, and turns out there was a secret horse. Okay, I think this guy sells guns on this level. Yeah. I think everything he... I think I have everything he has for sale. I just took damage. I have everything he has for sale that I want. I don't have the Magnum, but I don't necessarily want that yet. It would be really nice if I could find a free wanted poster. I don't think it's gonna happen, so let's go over here. We'll buy a new horse and buy a wanted poster. Spend all our money. We can't spend it if we're dead anyway. Jay, welcome to the stream. Jay of Oh Hey It Jay. You're on early, my goodness. I love that so much. Thank you, thank you. I felt pretty pleased with myself about that. Oddly enough, even though I played a lot of NES when it was a thing, I don't remember coming across this game as a wee lad, which is unfortunate because it looks cool. Pookie says, "Yeah, this game is a lot of fun." Like I said, I don't have a lot of experience with like these kind of like vertical shooter type games. Vertical shooters, I actually don't know. I've played maybe one vertical shooter all the way through. It was an SNES game a friend had. I don't even remember which one it was. But I remember playing that. Playing a vertical shooter with a buddy once all the way through. I don't know if I've played another game that was just vertical shooter. But yeah, I've always really liked this one. I didn't have it as a kid, but my cousin did. I'd play it at his house. I had a cousin who was around my same age when I was a kid, who had a ton of games. You know, I had a handful of games growing up, but like he had like you know, like 100 per console or something. Maybe not that many, but way, way more than I ever did. Which was convenient for me because then I could borrow games from him all the time. Never turned my smart bomb back on. It's not very smart of me. Oh no. Generally speaking here, the boss is not usually as bad as his minions on this level. But he really did some damage to me that time. Death Mountain. This might be the hardest stage of the game. The boss isn't necessarily the hardest boss, but this level has so many like narrow pathways and enemies coming up from behind you that it's really, really tricky to get through this stage. Okay, I don't think I need any of this stuff. As long as you don't have to use a continue, like, the game stays fairly manageable. I think until you have to use a continue, because after you use a continue, you're wiped out on cash. And so it becomes very difficult to get enough money for horses and wanted posters. So, as long as you don't have to use a continue, you stay in pretty good shape with this game. But, once you do that, it becomes really, really hard. And then, you know, if you don't lose a life, that really helps a lot too, but... I don't know if I took damage when I ran through that enemy after just getting my horse a moment ago, or not. I'm gonna assume I did, which is unfortunate. The shotgun makes this stage a bit easier, because it... Like, my regular pistols always fire upward, and the shotgun fires more to the side. Yeah, look, my horse is already dead. I spent so much money on this horse. But I really like playing through with just the regular guns. As much as I can. Even if it means I get a much more difficult game because of it. But definitely, if you want a piece of advice, I'd use the shotgun on this level. Alright, I had a pretty stunningly easy time with that boss that time. I feel really good about that. This guy looks like one of the guys from Double Dragon. Looks like the stage 1 boss. I have a general idea of where the wanted poster is on this level, so we've got a pretty good chance of finding it. This would be a good barrel to have it in because it's so out of the way. I guess invincibility is a pretty good thing to hide in an out-of-way barrel too, though. No! I could actually afford the wanted poster, but I'm gonna trust myself to be able to find it. Nice. That POW did a lot of good for me. Alright, here we go. I think the wanted poster's right around here. There it was. Got it. This guy's got a shotgun? Oh no, he's got bombs. Oh. All right, final stage. Final stage is hard. This is where I'm going to start dying. It's been fun. Use this dialogue box as an opportunity to have a little coffee. And I guess we'll not buy anything. It's always satisfying to take out that blue guy because, one, he's kind of tricky to take out. He takes a lot of damage, and he's not around for a long period of time, so it feels good when you can get him. But also, I feel like he's trying to impersonate me. I used my smart bomb there, so I'm now very vulnerable. Okay, we'll buy a horse. I'm going to go ahead and buy the wanted poster, too. I know where it is on this stage, but I'm overflowing with cash, so... I'll just go ahead and spend it. I like how all those green guys got stuck right there. That was really helpful to me. That was very polite of them. Oh no, my horse is damaged. I didn't even notice my horse taking damage. That's a real shame. The wanted poster is here. There it is. I hope I'm not punished for uncovering it and leaving it. Like, I hope it doesn't counteract the one I bought somehow. That would be really frustrating. No. Rip the deathless run. We got so far. I made it to the last boss on 1 life. That's amazing. Alright, let's use up some of these guns we've been saving our whole life. It's so hard to see the bullets in this fight. Well, it wouldn't be a Capcom game if he didn't get back up, right? Oh, that was close. I walked right by that bullet. Alright, there we go. 1 death run. Victory. That's the game, my friends. Have I redeemed myself for not beating it on Monday or Tuesday, whenever we played it last? What a fun game. That's not bad. I feel pretty happy with that performance. I might be able to do this game deathless if I gave it enough tries back to back. Thank you for the GG, Jay. Much appreciated. Thank you, Cat Collade. Much appreciated. Enjoy our little ending sequence here. That was it's a pretty short game, too. It's only an hour and 15 minutes, and we played through almost half the game twice. So it's pretty short game. I like that too. I like a game that's pretty tough but doesn't take a long time when you do well. When you're struggling, it takes forever. My hands are like a little shaky with nerves even. The boss is dead, but the relief hasn't hit me just yet. So that was it for now. I might consider playing this game a little bit more regularly. Maybe going for a deathless run, as we did so well. But not today. We're going to move on to Castlevania up next. I'm kind of thinking... So we're going to do Castlevania whip only. I'm kind of thinking about doing just a plain run through Castlevania with the sub-weapons first. To, just as a bit of a refresher, doing a quick warm-up playthrough of it. I think that's what we'll do, and then we'll try whip only. For a second run. Hopefully we have enough time to do both things. So if you want to check that out with me, just stand by, my friends. I'm going to switch the game over real quick. But yeah, Castlevania. I've never done Castlevania whip only. Never even tried to do it. I might not be able to do it. This is probably a stream. There's a very good chance this is a stream that's not going to have a happy ending. But, you know, hope springs eternal and all that. So, one more time, thank you, my friends. I'll be right back with you.